What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the franchise with the Miami Manatees on MLB The Show 24. Of course, we are the Miami Marlins. We have rebranded into the Miami Manatees, and we have just passed the All-Star break of the 2025 season. I've only fast-forwarded in the future about 5 days from our last episode. We've gone 500 in that time. Not a lot has happened, but I need to make a move before the trade deadline. We need to bolster our relievers, and I'm looking to make a couple other moves that hopefully benefit our team. We're going to do that today. I think this is the right time to do it. The guys that I want are in the right spot, and I think we can have an easier time making these trades. And then once the trade deadline's over, we're going to take a look at our draft picks. I'm probably going to simulate through the rest of July and then hit October. Take a look at those draft picks. Of course, we had the #1 overall pick. We're going to see if we hit with him. And then we're going to try and have a great August. Try and get in striking distance of the Phillies, who are absolutely phenomenal right now. We are currently in second place after splitting with Atlanta. Only a game separates us and Atlanta, but we were still 5.5 back of the Phillies. So we're going to make some moves to try and bridge that gap, try and get better, try and maybe win this division before it's all said and done. As we take just a quick glance at the standings right now, like I said, not a lot has changed. Only 5 days have passed. But we find ourselves, like I said, 5.5 back. Braves are 6 back. But the Braves are going to be scary good the rest of the season. They're ranked #2 in those power rankings. We, of course, are ranked 5. And then the Phillies sitting atop the division, ranked 4th overall. But sitting 15 games over 500, I'm happy with that, especially from where we were last year. But we're gonna need to be a little bit better to win that division, like I said. And now the trades are hopefully those missing pieces we can acquire to just be a more complete team and just kind of get on the Phillies pace and hopefully pass them. The first one involves Bryan De La Cruz. I really like this player. However, because of the way that we're playing the game, where we're simulating almost 2/3, well, more than 2/3 of the games, this guy just doesn't fit in the team right now. If we look at his stats, he's only gotten into 8 games so far, even though I have him listed at #2 in both left field and right field on the depth chart. They're just not playing him in the simulation, and we got to get rid of him. He's got to go. So in order to get this first deal, I did have to include one of our better outfield prospects in Victor Meza Jr. He's 23 years old, 70 overall, C potential, right? C potential is a little bit lower than what we'd like. However, we don't have a lot of depth in the outfield when it comes to our young players, so it's tough to see him go. But I think what we're getting in return, the way I figure it, is going to work out better for us in the long run. So the players in return we are getting are from the Cleveland Guardians. Yet again, we made a trade with them last year for Manzaro and another starting pitcher that we'll likely see next year in the bigs. And we're going back for starters right now. We're getting a reliever in Nick Sandlin. The reason I like this guy, he's a 77 overall with a B potential, and he's only 28 years old. Okay, so right there we can see him maybe grow with the team, and we're gonna have a chance to see him grow because we're gonna have control of him, not just this year, but the 2 years following. So it's a good kind of stable piece for our bullpen for the next several years. I think it's a good add. So because, like I said, we are adding the pieces that we are giving to them, I did want to get more bang for my buck. So we're going to go out and get Gabriel Arias as well. Of course, he does play shortstop. We have a starting shortstop. This guy is more of a utility player that can play all fields. He'll be sitting on our bench, but has room to grow because he's a B potential. He's only 25 years old. And because of that, we do have control over him for a little bit longer, for 3 more years, including him too. It's going to set in motion our second trade that we're going to make. So that's the final trade there. De La Cruz, Meza, and a first base prospect for Sandlin and Arias. We are getting kind of an added bonus because Arias currently is cold and Victor Meza is currently hot. So it just kind of helped push this over the edge, kind of what I was waiting for, kind of the cold and hots to play out for us to get this done. We're going to go ahead and complete this. And then, like I said, it sets into motion our next trade as well. Now for this other trade, we're going to the Cardinals to get yet another relief pitcher. We're getting Zach Thompson, and I might like him a little bit longer in the long run than Sandlin. He's a left-hander, which we always need an additional left-hander in the bullpen. Always helps. 73 overall. Only thing that worries me is he just got up to that B potential, but he is currently B potential at 27 years old. And then the other good news is we got him until 2028 or past 2028. So we'll see him grow at 27 until he's 31. It'll be a good time to see if he can be a stable presence in the bullpen. And then in return, we're going to give him Nick Gordon. Like I said, getting Arias kind of set this in motion. Gordon is basically Gabriel Arias, only older and not as good, right? So we're kind of upgrading that position. I think Arias is a little better defensively as well. So we're going to send him away, even though we have him for 2 more years. He's currently a C potential at 29 years old. Time to move on. And then also in return from the Cardinals, I added Ivan Herrera, a catching prospect, B potential, just kind of adding depth to that possession there. It also allows me to get rid of our reliever, JT Chargois. He's 34, C potential, only 69. And also, once we bring these 2 relievers in, he's kind of taking up space. He's on a contract year and he's out of options. Good time to see him go. So we're going to get this one, and then we're just going to kind of take a look at how much better our bullpen looks and see if maybe we can now stack up with the Phillies. Okay, so if we look at our bullpen now, not only did we build for this year, we built for the future. Of course, we got Tanner Scott, who we extended. He is our closer, sitting at a 93. He's still going up. We're not too worried about him. Seeing some negativity with his blown saves this year, but not to worry about right now. We got a couple closers in the wings ready to come up. And then after our closer, Scott, with those 2 added pieces, I feel like the bullpen is now a lot deeper, not just for this year, but for years to come. Originally, I did want to go after just kind of the big splash guy. I'd looked at Matt Brash. We just couldn't get a deal done. I almost like this a little bit better because it sets us up for years down the road. Because as you can see here, it gives our bullpen a little bit more potential overall, which hopefully plays out. I hate relievers. I hate drafting them. So this is the way I try and make my bullpen better. And we're going to see if it works out. Okay, I just got offered the best trade I think I've ever gotten in the game, at least as far as player personnel is. And I think I'm going to decline that. I had to stop here. I had to record this. This is unbelievable. They are offering me Isaac Paredes, who's an 85 B. He's 26 years old. Aaron Savali, an 82 B potential. And Brandon Lau, can't remember which one, is an 80 B potential for Jazz Chisholm. Now, I don't know. I've talked myself through this several times, and I think I'm declining it for the following reasons, right? Jazz is currently playing second base right now. Obviously, he's going to be probably part of a trade coming up probably next year, okay? If we take a look at Jazz, he's an 87 overall. Okay, he plays very good defense, and he's still on the rise. Now, in return, we would get Paredes, who would take over for a struggling Westberg, and then we'd get a loner in Savali, right? He's only on a 1-year deal, and then Brandon Lau, who would take over at second base for Jazz Chisholm. But when you take it a little deeper dive, right, Paredes is 26, but he's already on the decline. Okay, we just drafted our number 1 overall pick at shortstop, who we're assuming will be at probably third base or maybe second base. But also Lau is 30 years old and also showing signs of decline. So how long are these guys actually going to be on our team, right? If we trade Jazz next year, we get potential guys for the future, right? We're trying to build a team like the Braves, like the Astros, like these teams that stay relevant for a long time. This, I think we would need help down the road a lot sooner. So reluctantly, the only one that's ever caught my attention, the trade, I'm going to have to decline it. I'm going to have to decline it and rely on my draft pick and rely on the young kids finally coming up and being a very, very good infield. And the final reason I declined the trade is because we have been on an absolute tear since we got our 2 relievers and Gabriel Arias. That trade came right at the deadline, so I got to see the 6-1 record happen before we even were offered that. If we were offered it maybe the 25th, I might have taken it. But like I said, 6-1 since getting those relievers. We are now 20 games over 500. I didn't want to mess with good juju because I think we're going to catch those Phillies. If we look here at the standings, in that short period of time, we have cut the lead to 3.5 games. And we've got August coming up. We're going to take a look at our draft picks that we got. I signed them all. They're all done and good. Before we do that, though, we're going to kick off August against the Astros and try and get our team even closer to the division title. So here we go. We've got the Houston Astros. They're 64-45. They're sitting in first place in their division. Meanwhile, we're struggling in the wild card hunt, and we've got a better record than them by a half game. We're going to see if we can beat them. They've got Lance McCullers on the mound. I've had trouble with Lance McCullers in Road to the Show. We'll see if that happens here. He doesn't have a very good ERA. Hopefully we can get to him early, get him out of this game. Jordan Westburg's going to start us off. 3 off-speed pitches to start. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get in the gap. There we go. There we go. I'm going to test it. Try and get him on second. That's a leadoff double, baby. All right, after the ground ball by Lowe, we've got Jazz Chisholm up, hitting 278. Come on, Jazz. He's hot right now. Trying to keep him hot at the plate. Ball out. 1-0 now. Come on, Jazz. Come on, buddy. Third. Oh, no. That'll probably do it. I'm going to send him. It's the first. Oh, that might carry on out. It's out of here, baby. Are you kidding me? Floats out in the Houston Astros park. We wanted to play here. Our character, Dill Poot, wanted to play here. Just because of that. Minute Maid, baby. The juice box. So quick 2-0 lead now. We've got Santander, our MVP, at the plate. Oh my gosh, that ball's crushed. 0-1, just demolished. Another double. That ball was loud off the bat. Okay, 1-1 now to Fobbs. Come on, buddy, keep this going. Oh yeah, go! No! Get down! He's safe. My goodness. That's a base running error. Base running error on my part. All right, first and third. Now we got the Bergs up. Haven't hit a home run with him in a while. Takes a strike. All right, after the lazy line drive by Berger, we're looking for Jackson Holliday to at least get us one more here. Need it. No. Not good. So we strand 2. We get 2, though. Okay, first. Wanted more. We got Yuri Perez on the mound. Surprisingly is cold right now. We're going to try and have a good quality start from him. Try and get him out of this little cold spell he's in. Get him right for the second half. All right, Altuve up first. I'm going to just establish my fastball, or hopefully establish it. And then go from there. Okay? Houston's a good hitting team. Here comes the slide piece. I think game plan is... There we go. Good pitch. Like we normally do. We'll save the curveball for second time around. I'm going to go fastball back up in the zone. Try and get him here. He hits fastballs. Not that one, though. Boom! Got the call. Good start. Good start. Quick 2 outs. Yordan Alvarez at the plate. He's having a very good year. We got to shut him down. Got to shut him down. Because he can do stuff like that. My goodness. All right, I'm breaking out the circle change on Yordan. Come on, need a 1-2-3. Good pitch. All right, not going back to that changeup. We're going slide piece, backdoor, trying to get 3 up, 3 down. No. All right, now we go back to that fastball. Going way up in the zone. 0-2 or 1-2. Got him. Yes, sir. 1-2 fastball gets him. We're out of the first. All right, 1 down in the second. We got Andres Casilla, who is leading the Rookie of the Year, and he's got a double, an easy double in that gap there. Oh man, I'm thinking about 3. No, sir. No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna shut it down. Shut it down at 2. Good piece. All right, top of the order, Westburg. 1 for 1. What we like to see, Westburg is the one guy. Oh, yeah. Did he do it again? Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Get off that wall. Get up there. No, we're staying. Again, we're going to shut that down. Shut it down. Oh, I was going to say, Westbrook is the one guy that is probably the most in jeopardy losing his position. He's 2 for 2, 2 dubs. All right, low up now with one guy on. Looking to right the ship here. He's 0 for 1. Oh, yeah. Way to go up and get that one. That's going to score a run. We are attacking Lance McCullers. Oh, boy. All right, after the rally was ended for us, it's bottom 2. We got Kyle Tucker, and it's 2-0. Need to do something here. I'm going circle change. Try and get a strike. Okay, well, we got a strike. That's what we wanted. 2-2 now. I'm going to do that backdoor slider. First time I did it, it was ugly. Oh, my gosh. Middle. Good stop. Great play. Oh, yeah. That's a good play by Jackson Holiday. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Struggled a bit in the field this year. Not there. Makes a good dive and play. Yes, sir. Good play. Great play. Okay, 1-1 now to Bregman. We're going to break out this slider, try and get him to go. Oh, and we leave it middle again. That's not good. Throw him out. Throw him out. Oh, yeah. Didn't go. All right, after a single and a walk, we've got Victor Caratini, and we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Gonna try and get out of this. Fastball up. Gotta work here, Yuri. Got to work. Change up. No. All right, 1-1 we're going. Backdoor slider. I think I throw that pitch too much. I think I do. All right, 1-2 now to Victor Caratini. He's battling here. Gonna try and get him. We're gonna go up in the zone again with this fastball. Oh, and he swung. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's a big strikeout. All right, 0-2 now to Jake Myers. We are very close to getting out of this jam. We're going back to our slider, and he left it up again. No, sir. I wasn't throwing that pitch for a reason. When I threw it, that's his second of the year. Unbelievable. We got a game again. Also does not help Yuri in his cold streak. We've got to have lights out stuff for the next probably 5 innings. Starts here with Singleton. 0-1 now. Note to self: don't throw the slider anymore. I mean, I'm afraid to throw it right now. So we're going fastball in. Going fastball in. Just trying. No. All right, 3-2 now to Singleton. It's gotten hairy. Just need to get out of this inning. Just get out of it any way you can. We walked him. All right, it's 3-0. It's 3-0 to Altuve. I don't know what to throw. We cannot throw a strike all of a sudden. Oh, my goodness. All right, back-to-back walks, and we are desperate now. We are desperate for anything. Slider. Oh, my goodness. Throw him out, Anthony. Bad throw. Ugh. Unbelievable. We've got bases loaded now and their best hitter up. Going circle change to start. Oh, good pitch. That circle change has been spot on. Not so much the slider, though. That's strike 2. Come on, baby. Need one more. Get out of this. All of a sudden, another sticky situation. We're going curveball. Have not thrown it yet. Oh, man. All right, it's still 0-2. I've thrown everything. I'm going back to the fastball. I've thrown 3 off speed in a row. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're going circle change. This is a bad situation. Oh, my God. Get there, Casilla. Oh, we caught it. Come on. No. Get him. Get him with a throw. No. Yikes. I just need Yuri to get out of this frickin' inning. Oh, my goodness. What a meltdown. Oh, and that was middle. I mean, where is his confidence right now? He still has good confidence. Strike 2. Unbelievable. I got to trust in this slider. Yes, we get the ground ball. Good play. Quick hands by Holiday. Man, looking good defensively today. We got work to do. So, a crazy Bottom of the second, we now find ourselves down 6-4. Fabio Naya is 1 for 1. We got to just keep hitting like that. Come on, get over his head. No. All right, the Bergs quickly down 0-2. We need to get something going here. Get Yuri some rest. That'll help. That'll help. Do I dare even try his arm? No, I'm holding that one. Yes, sir. Of course, it's like spot on. Come on. I don't know about that. All right, after the fielder's choice, we got Tyler O'Neill up now. We need him to come through here. Even though it's the third, man, it feels like it's getting, like they might blow us out here. 1-1 now to Tyler. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Keep this train moving. Nope. Not going to do it. So pretty quick inning. We'll see if Yuri can have a bounce back. I don't know. Bottom 3, we've got Bregman in a full count. We're already struggling to find the zone here. Okay, at least got an out. Those hit pretty well. All right, we got Kepler down 0-2 now. Starting to find our way back. Trying to get this strikeout. Good pitch. Yes, sir. That was the pitch of the day right there. Good job. 4 Ks. All right, we got Carantini 0-1 already. Starting to pitch a little better.
1-1.
All right, 1-1 now to Carantini. 1-2-3 inning would be ginormous here. I'm going slider. This pitch is risky, but he's got to throw it. Yes, nice play. Jackson again. There we go. 1-2-3 inning. That's what we needed. Now we need the bats to wake back up. 2 very quick outs in the top of the 4th. Our offense is gone into a shell here. We need Lowe to come through, get something going. Unbelievable. Another 1-2-3 inning, a 5-pitch inning. Not good. We've lost it. Start off hot. Bottom 4. Here we are again. Okay. Base hit and a walk. Altuve at the plate could not handle the bottom of the order yet again. A good pitch, though. That slider's starting to come around. 0-1 now. Altuve, I really want a quality start out of Perez. All right, we've got Altuve down 0-2. Going to this curveball. Yes, sir. That is big. I need a ground ball, but that's big. 5 Ks. We're already in the yellow. It's going to be tough to get through 5. Pena now. 1-0 fastball. Whoa. Whoa. Check swung on one right down the middle. We're going slider. Not good. Oh, yeah. Throw him out. That's got him. Yes, sir. Got him. Defense picks up Perez. Wow. Unlikely source, too. That was Santander, not known for his D. My goodness. 2-2 now to Alvarez, trying to get out of this. Oh, man. I'm going slider. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh. All right. Still 2-2. Trying to get out of this so that way we can come out for the 5th. Oh, my goodness. He's going to track it down. Whoa. We get out of it. Still 6-4. Jazz Chisholm now leading off. Top of 5. He's 1 for 1. Oh, yeah. Stay fair, baby. There we go. He's 2 for 2 with a bomb. 2 bombs. He's got both bombs. And I said I was thinking about trading him. I don't know. He might play himself out of a trade. Santander goes after the first pitch. Dang it. Okay, 2 down now for Berger. Another solo jack would be fine here. Okay, it's okay. Like I said, haven't hit one in a while with Jake. See what we could do here. So we get 1 back. I'm bringing Perez back out. A dangerous call, but we'll see how it works out. Got to save our bullpen a little bit here. See if we can't get some contact. Oh, man, not that kind of contact. All right, 0-1 now. Yikes. Fastball, I guess. Said pitcher is getting tired. He might not last the fourth. We've got a guy up. All right, 1-1 now. Come on. Need something out of you, Perez. That's it. That's his last batter. Oh, my God. What a terrible, terrible outing by our best pitcher, Yuri Perez. I did not see that coming. All right, we're putting in Anthony Bender. He's one of our setup guys, but he doesn't get a lot of games, so we're just hoping he can just kind of put a stop to all this stuff. We're going to see what he's got. Boy, we're going to slider. I'm just in shock right now at the offensive. No, Jackson again cannot get to it. Base, not a good start for Bender. 1-1 now to Kepler. Just hit a long foul ball. We're going to this circle change. A good pitch. And we got 1-2. I'm going slider in on the feet. No. 3-2 now to Kepler. I don't know what's going on with our pitching. It's gotta end. We just addressed this. We struck him out. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, struggling with yet another batter here in Carantini. I'm just gonna throw my best pitch and hopefully he hits it. Yes, sir. Can only get the one, maybe. Throw him out. Yes, sir. All right, 1-2 now to Myers. Going fastball in. Yes. Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna be it a long ways. We get out of it. Still, the home run, Yuri Perez, not good. One down already. Tyler O'Neill up. He's 0 for 2. Oh, yeah, that ball's crushed. Crushed. That helps out. Helps out. Boy. Casilla, who is 1 for 2 as well. Need one of those patented clutch home runs right here. I mean, that was hit well. That hit felt pretty good. Off the wall. Oh, man. I should have kept him going. Still, we got second and third. 1 out. And they're bringing in a new pitcher, JP France. We got 5 off McCullers, but it was a tough 5. Let's see if it's a little easier against France here. We got Westberg up top of the order. 2 guys on. Oh my gosh, what a play. All right, it's up to Nathaniel Lowe to get this done. Oh, come on. Come on, get down, ball. Get down. No. Just hung up. Nothing doing. All right, we're bringing in one of the newbies, Nick Sandlin. It's kind of all hands on deck after Perez's start. We'll see what he's got. Singleton to start here, and he's getting a sinker piece. Good pitch. All right, it's 1-2 now. I'm going to go try and go back to this sinker. See if we can't get him. Oh, yeah. Okay, good contact. We know Sandlin's not a strikeout guy. He's a contact guy, so that's okay. That's okay. All right, 1-1 now to Altuve. I'm going to go splitter. And then hopefully, yes, another great play defensively. Good job. Hey, good job. Oh, good play. Good play, Jazz. Pena up now. I mean, this feels a little playoffy. Does. Smells of maybe World Series. Hopefully. World Series matchup. We're going sinker, outer half. Oh. 1-2 now to Pena. And try and get some contact with this splitter. Oh, but we got him to go, baby. Good inning from Sandlin. That's a good first showing. Like to see it. Jazz Chisholm now down 0-1, top 7. He's got 2 bumps. Oh my goodness. Telling you, playoff atmosphere, man. A lot of good plays in the field. All right, after the throwing error, we got Santander on second. Berger at the plate. Trying to tie this game up. Oh, but he gets a base hit. Why do I keep hitting R1? Dang it. That was a run. 1-0 to Jackson Holiday. 2 guys on Needham here. This is huge. He's 0 for 3. No. And again, we go quietly with runners on. All right, we got Jeff Hoffman coming in. I'm bringing in our second best relief guy because they got 3, 4, 5. It's their best part of their lineup. This is probably the most important part of the game. We need our best guy out there. We're going fastball to start Alvarez. It's also the fact that I have full faith that our team is going to come back. on these guys. Even though we're running out of chances.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you
All right, we're
see.
going fastball in.
You guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
All right, 1-2. We're going to try the splitter. Got him. Good pitch. In a big spot. This is huge. Keep it 2. We can get 2. We can get 2. 2 down now. Trying to get out of this inning quickly. Alex Bregman at the plate. No. All right, 2-2 now to Bregman. We are close to getting a 1-2-3 inning and getting out of this. No. Unbelievable. I said it was the most important time. We blew it. We blew it. 1-0 now to Kepler. We're going fastball up. I'm just so disappointed. He gets out of it. 1 run. Not a good look for the bullpen, though, man. Not a good look, giving up that run. All right, after a quick offensive inning, we got Zach Thompson. He's the other new guy in the mix. We're going to see what he's got. He's not as good as Sandlin, right, stats-wise. He's got 7, 8, 9. We're going to go fastball to start. 2-2. We're going circle change. All right, still 2-2 to Carantini. We're going curveball. Got him. There we go. Yikes, man. That was a lot of pitches. That was like 7 or 8 pitch at bat there. 1-1 now to Jake Myers. I'm going cutter outside. Good pitch. Good pitch. Right now, 1-2. I'm going circle change. There we go. Got him. Good play. Okay, all right. Good plays around the infield. All right, Singleton now 3-0. I'm going to throw a cutter inside just to get this strike. There we go. Get back in this. 3-1. I'm going circle change. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're going fastball up. Oh, yeah. Good comeback. So two good outings, even though Zach Thompson was a little sketchy here and there. Good outing for him and Sandlin both. But this is it. This is our first time facing a deficit in a long time. We're going to try and come back. Down 3. It's Josh Hader time. All right. Starts with Nathaniel Lowe. He's 1 for 4. Come on. No. Just speechless. Speechless as we have Jazz Chisholm up now. 2 down. He's 2 for 3. He's got 2 weak home runs, but still, he's pretty much been the offense. Come on, man. Come on. 0-1 now. Gotta have an at bat here. No. Just a bad approach at the plate. And relying on the home run a little too much, I feel like, on offense. Santander, we also made a couple base running mistakes, some user error mistakes. We still got a chance. Santander from the right side now. I mean, that felt real nice. Get going, ball. Come on. Come on. Oh, so we suffered our first loss of the season playing live, which stinks. Yuri Perez surprisingly had a terrible start. And like I just said, our offense just relied too much on the home run ball. Couldn't string hits together. Couple mistakes on the base paths. Our bullpen was good overall. That 1 run kind of bothers me. I wanted scoreless bullpen. But our new guys looked good. So not all is lost. Except for the game, of course. Dang it. So we don't get to see player of the game. It's Bregman. He went 3 for 4 with a bomb. Yuri Perez's line was 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 frickin' walks, 7 earned runs. We had some guys in the offensive that, Westberg started off hot, cooled off. Casilla had a good game. Jazz had those 2 home runs. They were kind of gimme home runs. So really our offense struggled a lot, I think, in my mind. Just a bad game. Bad game all around. All right, so we lose a crucial one. Of course, it's one of many, but it does sting when you play him and you lose. So we lose that one, but we got good news coming because we're going to look at the draft picks now. I've obviously not seen him yet. We're going to see what the number 1 overall pick looks like. So here is the results of the draft. And overall, I think we did very good as far as the main focus, right? The number 1 overall pick. It's kind of a mixed bag, right? You could take the good and the bad. I did look through the rest of the guys. As far as potential wise, he wasn't the highest potential wise. However, we did get the highest rated guy at 72. So that's good, but there's some red flags that I see with him. He might not be in the league right away like we saw Casilla as well as Fabio Anaya, both draft picks last year, who now see the field immediately. Granted, it was a different team then, but as we look at Fernando Silva a little bit more, of course, the number 1 overall pick, he still has a 72. He's got a potential, right? The 91 potential. But like I said, the red flags being he's not really pro ready as far as his hitting right now. He still has power, speed, and defense, which is huge, but his contact is extremely low. And then what I always look for, vision and discipline, where they're at there, it is still in the 30s. So he's got a lot of work to do, which means he'll likely be in the minors for at least a year while we kind of figure out what to do with third base. Westberg kind of struggling a little bit, but we do have Arias now that can easily slide over and probably play a pretty good third base as well. So not too worried about it. Number 1, I really wanted the 99 potential overall guy. There wasn't one. I wanted to go position player, so we did pretty good. It just, the class wasn't maybe as good as we thought. The safer bet might have been the second baseman, but again, only had the contact and the speed, no power or defense. Also a work in progress, probably 2 or 3 years out with him. So those are probably the best 2 prospects. Like I said, we had looked at both of those guys previously, and then the rest of the draft, I think we did very, very good. Darnell Street, a closer, 90 potential. Already at 70, he's 18, 2 years, he's probably going to be our closer. And then I didn't think really any of the discoveries were going to show up, but Herschel McNeil, not as high as we thought, right? We said he was our top discovery guy. He's an 85 overall potential, but he's a 69 overall. Again, give him 3 years, 21, 22. He's making his major league debut. I almost guarantee it. McDonald, again, another guy that we found through the scouting process. Also very good. He's a little bit older, so his timetable is a little bit shorter, but still pretty good pick there. And then late in the draft, we kind of reached for our outfield here, but I think it worked for us. Andres Santos, a left fielder, he's 19, 91 potential. He's a 57, so he's a big time kind of work in progress type guy. And then I took a flyer on Richard Chadwick in right field. And if we look at him a little bit deeper, this guy's probably got the best shot to make the team, sooner rather than later, right? He's a B potential, so he'll probably hop into the 75 range rather quickly, and then he'll probably play for 3 or 4 years until we find a replacement. But it's a good pick at the 5th round, and I think it's a steal. And then we went another pitcher late with Rick Starnes, 91 potential, but he's in the 50s again, work in progress there. But overall, as far as the potential, I think we did pretty good, right? Not a lot of high 90s like we had last year, but still, we've now got a lot of depth. We've got a very, very good farm system now, and these guys will have to find their way through it. That's just the bottom line. We ended up with 2 guys that we'd actually discovered in here, and then 2 guys that we, through scouting positions, popped up that were not ranked that we picked. So really 4 guys overall that weren't even on the radar to start the scouting. And we ended up with a pretty good draft count. So some pretty good news after a pretty devastating loss. One other thing about Silva is we will be trying to move him over to third base. So likely that 72 overall is going to dip a little bit. But he looks more like a prototypical third baseman anyways, with high power, kind of more swing and miss type guy. Never know, might be a perfect fit. But that's all for this episode. Next episode, we're going to continue to see if Yuri Perez is maybe on a a decline of sorts. So we're going to try and save that. And then we've got the race for October, and it's going to be wild. We've got to get through August 1st and keep our head afloat in a very, very tough division. But I want to thank you guys for watching this time. As always, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you next time on The Franchise with the Miami Manatees. Thanks.